So, not gonna lie, I'm an idiot and I totally forgot to record when these came out, but I think they turned out pretty well. I added a layer of UV resin on top of it and a little bit of red UV resin as well, so the blood effect comes out well. I think it looks good. Now I'm going to drill the holes in it, so I guess we can record that process. So now I'm going to take my Dremel and with the 3 6/4 inch bit, I'm going to drill holes in each of the 4 sides of this thingy here. And you don't want to go too deep, just deep enough so we can get our hooks in there. Plus, we're being extra careful. Okay, now I've switched my Dremel to this one, and what we're gonna do is we're going to make a small hole at the very top of this here, because I plan on putting some jewels in the middle, you know, just so it'd be kind of cute. So there we go. So we're gonna put a little well in the middle of this. I don't know if you could see this one, because even if we mess up and hit the side a little bit, we can always put some UV resin on the top again. But you just want it to have like a tiny little dip, just so that the jewel will sit the right way. Okay, so now that they're all drilled, we're going to dip them in this water a little bit and sand on the bottom of them just to make it a little bit smoother. So essentially I'm just cleaning them off, getting them ready for the next step. We're just going to put this in circles on my wet sandpaper. And take this out, clean it off with our cloth that we have. Here we go. This is what it looks like. And next up, we're going to start to put our jewel on and hit it with just a little bit more UV resin to seal the very top. And then I'll show you putting on the fixings. All right. Okay. Now that we have drilled all of our holes and washed off of our pieces, we're going to put a little bit of some jewels on to make it just, you know, pop a little bit more. Bear with me, it's hard to put some tongues on these things, but as you can see, because I've drilled the hole on the top, it sits a little bit flatter than what it would if I hadn't. So we're going to do that. And then once we have that, we're going to take a little bit of our UV resin and just pour it on top. Just a tiny bit, because we don't need a whole lot. Just enough for it to sit and for us to put that gloss back on that we might have lost a little bit in some of these processes. And I'm going to take this brush here. I'm going to brush it a little bit onto here. You want to be careful and not fill up the holes that we just made on the side, but we really are just kind of taking the small amount of resin and just putting it all on the side and giving back that glossy look that was already there. And when this comes out of the oven, it will have our glossy look and the jewel will stay in place. And that's it. And I think in the next video, I will show you guys how these came out as well as I will put some more of the findings on. I have to get our, and I will show you how to wrap them in the wire. All right. Thanks for watching.